Yo, good morning. How are we doing? What is happening, dude? DW coming in first again. This is like a 4-day streak or something, man. Like you're on a roll here, bro. How we doing? Mother, good morning. Sorrow, good morning. Eradicator, AJ, good morning. Mr. Salty Slayer, good evening to you. Good morning, Mr. Tell. You don't sleep? Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense, dude. That makes sense. Oh, man. Oh, man. We just got a new, like, nugget ice maker, man. So good. Nugget ice is officially the best ice. Hands down. Hands down, dude. Hands down. It is officially the best. So we got a patch today. Got a big old patch. So we're gonna have a little bit of a downtime here. A little bit of downtime today. We'll have to wait and see what's happening. I don't think they have released the patch newt yet. That would have been actually nice to go over. That would have been nice to go over. But it is not. They have not posted it yet. But from 7 to 8, we'll be down. Is 0.4.3 today already? It is. It is. It is coming to the public branch right now. So the downtime is from 7 a.m. till 8 a.m. So we're just gonna chill here for a bit. We're gonna chill here for a bit, take a look at things. Take a look at things. Yeah, the maintenance is for the patch. So they're pushing the patch right now. That's what they're doing. Didn't they just release 0.4.2 like a week ago? It was a little bit over a week. It was a little bit over a week. Maybe 2 weeks ago? A week and a half ago, I feel. But this is awesome, man. This is good. I mean, this is you know what we want. We want them to keep pushing patches, dude. The tweet said we're deploying patches 0.4.3.0 to the public branch today. The release will require server downtime from 7 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time / 1 p.m. Central Eastern Standard Time to approximately 8 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time / 2 p.m. CEST. And then it said starting at 6:30 Eastern Daylight Time, the shutdown process will begin and servers will no longer be joinable for players. Thank you for your understanding. It was only a week ago? Okay, hey, that's even better, man. That's even better, dude. That's even better. What are you guys doing? What are you guys doing this weekend, man? It's Memorial Day this weekend. You guys got any plans? I kind of just want to get in my pool, man. I haven't been in my pool yet this year. I feel like if the weather, let's see what the weather looks like in Orlando for Monday or Sunday is probably the day, right? Sunday. Fuck. It's raining, dude. No way. No shot. It'll be 91 degrees on Sunday with rain. Doesn't say when it's gonna rain. Oh no, it does. It says 12 p.m., 6 p.m. Awesome. Well, there goes my chance to get in the pool, I guess. I don't know. You'll be wet in the pool anyway. Yeah. There's a whole lightning thing in Florida that you got to worry about, you know. It's Thursday. We're talking about Memorial Day, though. We're talking about Memorial plans for this weekend. Do we know the patch is covering? We do not. They have not officially released the list of fixes, so we are kind of just waiting on that. Kind of just waiting for them to push it. Which honestly, I wish they would have pushed it before the patch, because this would have been a great time to talk about it while it's down. You know what I mean? I hope a better anti-cheat. Well, we're never gonna know. Here's what I will say about the anti-cheat is continue to report players, man. I know that it's frustrating. And I feel like I got a little realization, if you will, with the anti-cheat and what's happening in this game. We sometimes forget that this game is in early access and that part of our agreement in buying a game that is mid-development is that the roads are going to be rough sometimes. And part of our job is to be the thing that gets destroyed, you know? Like, part of our job as paying testers of this game is to deal with the frustrations and have the growing pains of a game that is finding its own place in the ecosystem of these games, right? Like, that is what early access games are. We agreed when we hit that purchase button that we signed up for the good, the bad, and the ugly. And unfortunately, whatever the fuck is happening with all these cheaters in the game is part of that. And so I kind of came to the realization, and this isn't to like excuse what's happening or be like, well, this isn't part of it. Like, it is part of it. Because I think that they have a plan. They have not told me the plan, but I think that if I take a, you know, yesterday all day we talked about like taking a step back and looking at it from a different perspective. I do feel like as the game continues, as they start to add things, as they start to like create more intersection points between you as a player, the environment, and then the other players, there's gonna be more things that can be flagged, right? So right now we're playing and you're like, what the fuck was that? That guy was clearly cheating. Flag him, report him, capture a screen cap, share the video in the Discord, do all of the things, right? Those are all great, and we need to continue those things because I think that as time goes, They are using all of this information that we're gathering to create a system that will eventually get all of these guys out of here, man. You know what I mean? It'd be absolutely bizarre if they didn't have a plan. I agree. And I know that it's so hard for people in this space to cope with the fact that no one's ever going to tell you how it works. No one's ever going to tell you their strategy with anti-cheat. No one's ever going to tell you these things, and they can't tell you them, because if they do, then the people that create the cheats will know. They'll know what they're looking for. They'll know what the things are, like, you know, and I get that, you know, and so, like, it's frustrating. It's frustrating. It fucking pisses me off so much when it happens, but it's like, we have to take a step back and look at our perspective as part of the pain that we're feeling right now, the pain and suffering that we're feeling with all these fucking cheaters, all these losers that are playing, that are cheating in this game, is that they will get theirs. For sure. It's going to come to them. They're going to get it. Don't worry. It's just, we are kind of the targets right now to help build that system, but it's up to us to make sure that we're reporting the sketch behavior, that when we see it in our factions, that we're also reporting that it's not just the other players on the other teams. If people are coming to you and be like, yo, this guy is cheating, he is in your faction, go watch him. And then you go and watch what they do, and they don't die to anybody, and you die to someone, and they kill everyone. Like, most likely, they're fucking cheating. Look at their stats. If their stats are completely outrageous, fucking flag them, dude. Like, be the better that you want to see in the game. You know what I mean? Like, and I think that if we all do that collectively as people that are sick of the cheaters in this game, we're going to help speed that process up. We're going to help build a better system for whatever the anti-cheat is that they're using to do. You know what I mean? I think that they take the cheaters seriously. I do think that they take them seriously, man. 100%. But it is a process, right? And just like we want the game to be perfect and finished and all the new features to be added right away, like, it's going to take time, right? It's going to take time for them to add the features that we want, and we just have to be patient, and that's part of being in an early access game. Again, I've played in hundreds at this point of early access games over the 12 years that I've been making content for on this platform, and this is by far the best and most well put together and thought out early access game that I've been a part of. The devs are incredible. The communication, the ability for me to personally say, hey, these things suck, focus on these things, and then go, hey, those things do suck, we're gonna focus on those things. Like, that is such a relief in this space. And so I think that it's easy to get real fucking pissed off about one or two or three of these situations that something's wrong with the game, but we also have to remember that we signed up for this, right? That we sign up for this, and we also talk shit about the people that oh, these guys only come when there's a new update. Yeah, because they only want to be part of that new experience, and then when it's done, they move on, and then they come back, right? Like, we decide to stick around, right? And so that's part of us. We have made the choice to be here through the thick and the thin, and whether that's a good thing or not, I don't know, but I think we all just got to band together on this and continue to report the people that are sus. If you're in and you see stuff in your faction, man, you know, report it, dude. Don't let them bring your faction down. I report that shit every day when I see something sus in like Crimson, right? So make sure that you're doing the same thing. Major Joker coming in with a 25 stream streak. Cody coming in with the 35 stream streak. Let's go, dude. We are the Vanguard. We have to report it, right? And that's the thing, man. As technology continues to grow, man, we're gonna have to, they will adapt. They're gonna figure it out. It's just gonna take time, man. And we just have to be. We'll have to be on the same thing. I wonder if PvP will survive in Grave Zone. The description of this mode has disappeared in Steam. Only PvE remains. Is the easiest solution to the cheater problem. PvP is not gonna go anywhere. If PvP goes away, dude, this game will eventually die. And I love this game, and I like the PvE side of this, but it will not survive without both. And if you don't believe that, I'm sorry, we're just gonna disagree, because this game needs both to survive. It will run out of players. It will run out of people that are gonna play the game if it's PvE only, dude. The beauty of having a PvP game is it brings in new players, and there are people that want to play and fight against other players, and both can exist. But saying, well, let's just get rid of the cheaters by eliminating the PvP, game's not going to survive, dude. Game's not going to survive. Is this a DX shirt? No, it's a damn it Bennett shirt. I'm wearing my own merch to the concert. PvP is the end game, exactly. And already, and it's not like the game is exactly the same for PvP and PvE. It is extremely different. And I keep trying to tell and share and, scream from the rooftops that the PvE experience is flawed compared to the PvP. There is so much more to do in the PvP version of the game than there is the PvE. And I have given them advice on how I think they could fix that. Specifically, they miss a huge loop in the game. And honestly, I would probably be more interested in playing the PvE version of the game if the cop system was actually the same as it is in the PvP version of the game. Because capturing the cops is fun. Wanna know what's not fun? Walking up and just hitting the computer and be like, oh, I guess I own this cop now. That's not fun at all, dude. Best part about this game is fucking shooting the gun, dude. You know what I mean? Like, I want to shoot the gun. So it's just, that's a big part of it, dude. And I'm hopeful that they make some changes so that the PvE players can experience that, right? I think that they should just turn the regions. I think they should turn the regions red and not a circle. So when there's combat in that zone, that entire region should just be red. Where is that happening at? Your guess is as good as mine, but there's shit happening over there. That is what the intended purpose of the red circle was, is that, hey, there's activity over here. Let's go, The circle is way too big of a pinpoint. Just turn that whole, because that's the whole thing. And they have regions now, right? So those little lines that go around the different areas on the map. Just turn that whole thing red. Hey, there's action going on in the YBL region. All right, let's go over there, dude. Is it at the LZ? Maybe. Is it at the actual bunker? Maybe. Is it a guy on a rooftop somewhere? Maybe. You don't know, but like that's part of it. I think that would be a better solution. Last week's patch was a major win. Think this one will be too? Yeah, dude, absolutely. So here's the thing, and I think, talking to the 63 of you that are here, I don't think anybody in this in our world does it, but honestly, I think knowing that this is what starts and eventually ruins it is RTM, real money transaction. That is what has ruined Tarkov. Is people will pay real money because they don't have time, or they're not good enough, or they just got destroyed in PvP and they want $1 million, and so they're gonna pay someone to give them that money. And so what cheaters will do is they'll go out, they'll scoop up all the loot, they'll kill all the players, they'll get back to the base, they sell all the stuff, and they just buy a tac wallet, put $1 million in it, and then sell that, get $25 from somebody or whatever the cost is, and then give them that money. And that is what breeds cheating. Then you've got the rage hackers that are just fucking terrible at this game, and they're sick of getting killed by people, and they want to feel like something. I don't know. I don't know. There's mentally there's something wrong with them, right? You know, like there's clearly they have a mental issue that they should probably seek therapy for, because cheating is not the way, and that's the other side of it. Do you hear his little sleepy, like, dreamy noise? It was cute. But I don't know. Yo, Danny, what's up, dude? I don't know. What I will say though is we were talking about Memorial Day this coming weekend here. There is a freaking huge hello. Oh, it'd probably help if I had my Stream Deck open. There it is. So there's actually a huge sale going on right now on the Corsair website. And I just want to focus a little bit on a couple things here, because this is a huge discount, dude. $33 off. If you've been like me and holding out on buying some RAM, dude, there is some pretty solid sales happening right now, dude. 16 gigs for $249. We've got again another 16 gigs for $259. Goes up a little bit to $434, which is insane, but also $42 off for 32 gigs of Vengeance. $38 off the LED version of the Vengeance, 32 gigs. $449. And then I also saw this one. This was a cool one. If you guys haven't seen this thing, it's pretty awesome. It's a little touchscreen for your keyboard. The IQ Nexus. Pretty fancy. Just sit on your desktop. $49, dude. This thing's pretty sick. You want a way to like add some stuff? You want to monitor your temperatures, dude? Like, this is pretty badass. Got that RAM for like two years ago for $100. I know, dude. It's painful to see the prices now, man. It really is. It really is painful. They've got a bunch of sales going on, dude. Definitely worth checking out all the different sales on the Corsair website. If you're looking to pick something up. When there are sales, unfortunately, the Damn It Bennett code doesn't work. But obviously, using this link here, if you go and you use that link, it will still give me credit for you guys going and going there, and that's really important because as an ambassador, you know, I have things I have to hit. So it would be dope if you guys are looking at picking something up that you use that link when you go to the site to buy something. RAM prices is wild right now, dude. It really is. I want to get some memory too, to be honest with you. I want to buy some I want to buy some, not memory, I want to buy some storage. I need to buy some memory too, but these are the two, these and RAM and then graphics cards, man, really destroying us in 2026. Really killing us here. But if you are in the market for things, man, if you're buying something, if If you're looking to add a new thing to your PC, man, definitely come check out the Corsair sales for this weekend, for Memorial Day weekend. There are some great prices. We're probably gonna pick up some RAM. I know the prices are high. We're building a new PC, so I wanted to get some more RAM for it. Building a new gaming PC here, and just waiting on a couple other parts to get here before we do it, but. Probably gonna pick up some RAM on the sale for me. All right, do we have a patch note yet? We do not. We do not. But that's it. You really want the Galleon keyboard? Dude, the Galleon is sick, bro. I highly recommend it, man. I know it's an investment, man. 350 bucks isn't cheap. 350 bucks is not cheap, but dude, I swear by this thing now. This is such a good keyboard. And just being able to be creative and like put on different things onto the Stream Deck side is really awesome. It's very awesome. And also, as always, kicking it off with the brand new One Shot Energy Lychee. This is the in-game version, which I'm a big fan of. It's so juicy. Kudos to MFG. I wasn't expecting the patch so quick. Yeah, dude. It is pretty impressive how quickly they have pushed this, dude. What do I think about your PC? Let's take a look at it. Oh, that looks cool. That looks fun. I like. This is a cool like visualizer. Putting a 50/80 in there. Nice, nice. Let me show you the case that we're getting. This is the case that we are building ours in, dude. I'm so excited about this. It's super sick, dude. The way that the airflow is going to work on this thing. Got that triple chamber design. Just comes right up. Yeah, this thing is sick, dude. Very excited about being able to build this. And then these like doors, the doors that how they open is real cool. It's got this like nice curved part of the glass that I really like right here. They just like had this at CES. This is one of the newest cases that Corsair sells, which I'm super excited about. But yeah, Danny, that's a great build, man. I like this. I like this curve right here. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be very fun. What power supply are you using? Or is there not one in there? Doesn't look like you have a power supply. You guys see this thing that was announced? The Herman Miller standing desk, dude. This thing looks sick. They announced this yesterday, dude. Look at that, dude. That's sick, bro. Did they post the patch notes? Not yet. What weights can this hold? That's a great question. Let's go down to product details. Weight capacity 200 pounds. 200 pounds, dude. And you can like kind of build this thing out, dude. Like, so they have some customization here. The black looks sick, but I do like a wood top. That's what I have now. I've got like a butcher block, like walnut butcher block top on my desk right now. You could go black or white. We would say black. Cable management. This thing's real cool. This thing's real cool looking. Where is it? It shows there's a picture of it open, I think, somewhere. Yeah, right here. Put all your cables down there. That's sick, dude. All right, what else can you do? You can do a shroud. Throw this on the back. That's sick. Where's like the side angle of this? Is there a side angle? Yeah. Accessories. Oh, we got a little accessories too. Okay, okay. All in. All in if you put all of the things together. 1,800. 1,800 if you put them all together, dude. That's you built your desk, yeah. So mine is a basically a countertop from IKEA, and then it's put some legs on it, you know. You know what I'm saying? I'd opt in for a desk with 4 legs, 2 on both sides. My actual desk is a little leaning forward a bit. Interesting. So you have something like this, but then also, you know, Corsair makes a desk now. It's a gaming desk. And this thing is pretty sick too, dude. And you can really customize this bad boy. They don't really have many options anymore. I like this whole thing here. $500. This is out of stock though. They used to have They used to have like a longer version. That's the thing for me. I like this is 100. This is like 9 feet long. I want to say my desk, and I like a big long desk, dude. What is the size of this one? Shroud, cable, dimensions. 60. So that's still like I would love a 90. You know what I mean? They made this in a 90, dude. A little bit more desk real estate. Because if you think about it, like for me, I've got 2 PCs, right? I don't really have to put one on the ground. 2 PCs, 3 monitors would have a long monitor up top. Still no patch notes. What is this? Heard you're thirsty. This guy jumping through the door, dude. That's hilarious. I don't think that's getting fixed in this patch, but it will probably be on the next one. It'll probably be on the next one. Okay, I'm back from drooling over that keyboard, dude. Dude, this thing's sick, man. I love this. I love this thing, dude. Boop. Having the Stream Deck built into it is legit the best. It's legit the best, dude. Again, guys, if you are interested in taking a look at those sales, that is the link for the sales on the Corsair side. Again, I think I'm gonna pick up some RAM. Like the discount's there, dude. 42 bucks. Might have to pull the trigger on it soon. Well, hey, if you do, use my link. And if there's not a sale going on, which I don't think they have that on sale currently, you can also use my code, which is just damn it Bennett. And you will save some money as well. Let's see. Buy now. Add to cart. Checkout. Discount. Damn it, Bennett. Yep. Right now, the Corsair Galleon 100 SD is not on sale. So if you use the Damn It Bennett code, it goes down to $315. Yeah, use the link. Always use the link. And then if there's no sale on the item, it's always just worth putting in the code anyways, the Damn It Bennett code, because there's a chance that there isn't a sale. But if the code doesn't work, it's because the item that you're buying is on sale. All right, let's put out these patch notes, guys. All right, game. Let's update here. Nice, Danny. I like your setup, dude. That's sick. So you're building a new PC, eh? You trying to do like a dual PC thing, or what's the you're upgrading the other one? Your dark core mouse is set to arrive today. Let's go, dude. Bones, we just partnered with Wano. We did some content with them at DreamHack, and they actually sent us 3 freaking monitor arms, dude. This is the flow lift monitor arm, and this thing's pretty sick, dude. So there's this one, and then there's one that's down below. So we're gonna probably get these installed this weekend and do a whole video, which I'm super excited about. But right now, my monitors are on my wall, so I have wall-mounted monitor arms, which are cool. But I also am really wanting to convert this desk into a standing desk, and in order to do that, your monitors have to move with the desk and not the wall. Otherwise they hit the desk, and you know it's a mess. So we're really excited to do this. It's gonna change our whole setup because we're gonna have to change some things around, but I'm very excited about it, man. Very excited about the thing. So it's gonna take a weekend to probably pull off. So I'm thinking this is the weekend that we're gonna do it. But I also have to like clean my room. Maybe I'll do some cable management too while we're at it. Exclamation point arm in chat though. If you are in the market, man, says they're the #1 best-selling monitor arms on Amazon. And we also have a discount code. They're gonna change it to Bennett, but that's what it is currently. I don't know where you put that discount code in on Amazon, but that's it. That's it. If you're in the market, man, it's again best-selling monitor arm on Amazon, dude. Pretty sick. Also, if we got any whales in the chat, dude, and you're looking for a killer brand new fucking PC, dude, you could save $500 right now on the Memorial Weekend sale on this insane freaking PC, dude. Insane, dude. Powered by the NVIDIA Blackwell architecture and DLS4. The 2500X dual chamber case. You've got the Titan RX liquid cooler. The Intel Core Ultra 9. And a 5090, dude. It's $6,399, but holy shit, dude. That is an insane PC, dude. Who would ever buy that? Fucking rich people, bro. Like, good. Can you imagine, dude? Yo, Steve, what's up, dude? Dude, this thing is beefy. Beefy. What's the difference? That's crazy, dude. The 5090 is $3,000 at least. It adds $3,000, dude. That's crazy, dude. Wild. Wild. Insane money. Insane money, dude.
I like your beard.
So any sugar daddies out there that want to buy your boy Dammit Bennett the fucking $6,000 PC, dude. That's wild, man. That's wild, dude. I need like 3 full-time jobs to afford that, dude, right? That's crazy, dude. That is a crazy. You need to buy insurance with that, dude. Yo, sexy orangutan, what's up, dude? I gotta start getting rid of them calendar photos for that PC, dude. Yeah, we're gonna start only beard / damn it Bennett. You're gonna get your lottery ticket tomorrow, right, dude? It's the truth, man. It really is the truth, dude. That shit's super expensive. Super expensive, man. Kind of crazy. Kind of crazy how expensive it is. Yo, Gray Zone, can we have some patch notes, please? I would have really liked to read them over during, you know, during the stream. Guys, we're almost to the time that hopefully we'll get back into the game and have some patch notes. Yo, Donnie, what's up, dude? Listen, man, we were a big DMZ fan. We played the hell out of DMZ, dude. I like DMZ. I just, once they said they weren't gonna do anything, we kind of stopped. We were just like, all right, there's no point to continue to build here because there's no future, or at least for right now. They have not posted the patch notes yet. No, they have not. They have not posted the patch notes, but hey, you know what? We're gonna have some here soon. We're gonna have here some soon. You know, that's what everyone says. That's what I've been hearing from a lot of people, is that DMZ2 is around the corner. Which, excellent. Let's go. Bring it, dude. I will jump back in and play. It's been a long time, but I will do it. But I don't have any interest in playing DMZ1. I actually heard they got an update. They fixed something. There was like some big exploit or something that was fixed. Call of Duty's kind of locking in on some cheaters though. They've moved to the BIOS thing that you have to have active, so which is a good thing. So I mean, it's a step in the right direction. Obviously, Call of Duty is notorious for cheaters, so. I mean, I have Black Ops 7 installed. They sent me a copy of it, and I have not played it, and I just have no interest. I was really disappointed when they dropped DMZ. That was the only game mode my dad and I would play it, dude. Yeah, I mean, I don't know why. I don't know why they did it, man. I mean, they made a bunch of bad mistakes, you know, along the way, and I think dropping that was one of them. Speaking of DMZ, that's when I first found you on YouTube. Long time lurker. I love the content. Hey, thanks so much, dude. Dude, I love DMZ, man. DMZ was fun as hell, dude. I thought it was a great crossover into the genre. I thought it was great from multiple perspectives because Call of Duty is the biggest game, right? Most people play that game. I've got friends that are older than I am that have just started to play that game with their buddies. Like, it is an easy entry to gaming, and it's free to play. It was a great way, and so for them to just cut it like that was weird, dude. Like, and I'm not disparaging them being older, right? It's just that they weren't gamers. They weren't gamers really at all. Or if they were, it was on the casual front, you know? Their secure boot is garbage. Yes. Yes. Step in the right direction, though. Gotta give them that. You know what I mean? Fortnite is the biggest game of all time, and I'm not paid by them. Fortnite is very large. The question is audience, right? That audience grows up and stops playing Fortnite. The Call of Duty audience comes in and keeps playing. So it's hard to say. Fortnite has had the biggest fall off. They really have. Fortnite has gone downhill. Is the update available yet? I don't know. The update is available, so you can download the update. Patch notes are not live yet. All right, downloading the update. Fortnite pays my bills, don't dare you. Hey, listen. Yeah, you just go online and offline on Steam, and you should get the update. All right, we have the update. Servers probably aren't up yet. And in 2 minutes, I can start talking about the patch. As I do have the patch notes. I just have to wait till 8 a.m. I just have to wait till 8 a.m. Listen, Rudidlo, the best movie of all time is Hackers, okay? So we all can agree on that, okay? Matthew Lillard's performance was incredible. All right. We've all agreed.
I like your beard.
Best movie, Heat. Best movie of all time. Yeah, thanks for the 10 bits, dude. I appreciate that, man. I thought it would be Spaceballs. No. How many updates is the game? That's not that big. All right, 1 minute, chat. All right, we can talk about it now, guys. This is what the patch says. Okay, patch 0.4.3.0 introduces long-term contracts, LTC for short, as the new as a new activity for players. LTCs are extensive assignments that require players to search for specific items, investigate remote locations, or eliminate targets across regions. They are unlocked by discovering new world regions and are displayed in a separate panel on the map, unlike other task types. We are also making the improvements to the tactical map itself. Regions are now clearly highlighted with a border when hovered over. The improved region widget shows more details, such as the most common enemy type and how much of the region has already been explored. The patch also includes various fixes, for example, improving handguard durability for the Mossberg M590, and several fixes related to mounting and using magnifiers. Please note that the full changelog is still a work in progress, and some features or fixes may change before release. Now, the information that I have was embargoed till 8 a.m. And so here we are. So the changes that are coming from an animation standpoint, they have fixed an issue where the Type 51 was misaligned in AI NPC's hands during stun animation. They fixed an issue where the left hand was placed incorrectly during the weapon check animation for the SAVZ58. They fixed an issue where changing the fire mode on the M14 while aiming down sights caused the rifle to move erratically. Dang, I wish I would have been able to see that. Fixed an issue where players could briefly appear to be floating in the air during the jump animation. They fixed some audio bugs. Fixed an issue where the mysterious ambient sound in Bampa played consistently at night. I thought that was the goal. That shit was freaky as fuck. Fixed an issue where players could hear ambient sounds at specific underground locations in YBL. Fixed an issue where the noise canceling effect on construction earmuffs persisted after the earmuffs were lost due to disconnection. Fixed an issue where the tinnitus effect could be removed by equipping headphones. Fixed an issue where landing sounds were not played after falls from a small and medium heights. Gameplay fixes. Fixed an issue where AI NPCs respawn at cops despite players being in range. Fixed an issue where soft point ammo could not penetrate wire mesh gates. Fixed an issue where switching to grenade while changing stances could fail, causing the equipped weapon to become visible. Fixed an issue where players might appear invincible to other players. That's always good. Fixed an issue where the player's hitbox could be misaligned during character rotation or spinning. Fixed an issue where players could get pushed through underground while they were lying prone as a helicopter landed on the landing zone when a helicopter landed. That's interesting. Fixed an issue where the rangefinder scope displayed multiple distances values simultaneously while targeting objects at different ranges. For the tasks and tutorial section, they said they've added a new task type, long-term contracts, 48 total long-term contracts. That's actually pretty freaking sweet. They fixed an issue where the healing tutorial prompted failed if a player updated it by opening the settings menu. Fixed an issue where the task echo of exposures provided players with unnecessary sample kits. Adjusted the logic for repeating tasks to prioritize tasks completed the least often. So if you are trying to get a specific task, you have a better chance of it now coming up. That is great news. Added region information to task overview descriptions. Removed an obstacle reputation loss, removed an obsolete reputation loss icon from tasks that cannot be failed. We also have a bunch of user interface fixes. Fix an issue where the options icon was pushed outside the visible screen area in specific languages. Fix an issue where medical items in the quick action menu were not sorted by importance if a splint was included. That is also something that can be frustrating when you've got a bleed and you just go to hit it and it doesn't choose the right one. Fix an issue where player visibility was incorrectly reported in the UI while standing within certain biomes. Fix an issue where dragging items from the locker did not highlight equipment containers and displayed the message "no space to add item." Fix an issue where the death screen showed an incorrect text after a fall death. Fix an issue where players could get stuck on an infinite loading screen after completing stats with or comparing stats with another player if the statistics screen was closed. Fix an issue where the statistics menu overlapped the character menu screen under specific circumstances. Fix an issue where the new vendor available notification appeared outside the safe area where vendor interaction is unavailable. Fix an issue where players could not unblock friends after adding them on Steam. Fix an issue where the player marker could be covered by the area info widget when zoomed fully out on the map. Fix an issue where task icons on the map could not be clicked if they overlapped with a location name. Fix an issue where some task markers outlined were duplicated after each reconnected to the server. Fix an issue where some task markers outlined were duplicated after task accepting a task. Fix an issue where the invite to squad button in the squad menu would become inactive. Fix an issue where the icon for unavailable squad features overlap the field manual button. And removed obsolete vendor restock timers, which is good. Under the visual and rendering section, they said fix an issue where the TSR upscaling method was incorrectly selected while running the game for the first time in 4K resolution. Fix an issue where the Voodoo 3.5 to 18 and the Razer 1 to 6 scopes could render the crosshairs in an incorrect position outside the character model when viewed from third-person view. Fixed an issue where an empty bullet casing appeared on the screen after shooting or switching a weapon. Fixed an issue where IR lasers and flashlights were visible on distant vegetation without night vision goggles. I've definitely seen that and been like, that's weird. Fixed an issue where some resolutions on the secondary monitor could not be used. Fix an issue where the collimator mounts could not be attached to the Unity optic razor. Fix an issue where the reticle on the FDE ACOG variant completely disappeared when switching reticles. Fix an issue where the Mossbard handguard broke completely after a single shot. Fixed an issue where attaching a mount and a magnifier separately could bypass weapon part compatibility checks. Fixed an issue where magnifiers attached to high mounts could be connected to low mount kilometers, causing them to malfunction. Fixed an issue where the camera position was too far back when using magnifiers. In the world, they fixed an issue where water in YBL1 sometimes did not drain properly and remain visible. Fixed an issue where players could vault through a glass door in the UNLRA headquarters in Tiger Bay. Fixed an issue where collision on a staircase at Wooden House in Bansuk. Fixed an area between a boat and a rock at Old Pier where players could get stuck. Fixed an issue where some loot spawns in Midnight Sapphire could not be looted. Fixed an invisible collision on the road at the starter towns. Fixed an invisible collision at a house near the doctor's office in the starter towns. Fixed an issue where incorrect corpse model was placed in the radio station. And fixed an enemy faction starter regions are now hidden on the map. Enemy faction starter regions are now hidden on the map. Interesting. Other fixes and tweaks. Fix various clients and server crashes. Fix an issue where players could remain in the same squad after one of them wiped their character and changed factions while the other was loading into a server. Fixed an issue where multiple actions from different control categories could be bound to a single key. Fixed an issue where the motel owner's diary asset did not display an actual password. Fixed an issue where spamming the selector key could result in disconnected from the server. So that's on like the custom servers. Fix an issue where the main character did not reflect gear changes in real time after abandoning the session. So those are all the patch notes for the 0.4.2, which is currently live. And Madfinger just put those patch notes as well up on Steam. Everything that we went through, we're just gonna do a quick overview. This is cool because they actually show a picture of what the task looks like now, the new LTCs. I am bummed that they did not add a selector, like a filter to filter out stuff, but that will come, I'm sure. It looks like all of these are the same. Yeah, they look all the same to me. So let's just go get into it, shall we? Did the stream drop? We're good on the YouTube side? What the fuck just happened? Yeah, dude, I don't know. I just looked up and it was disconnected. That's awesome. That's awesome, dude. Let's just make sure we're still live on. Nope, we're TikTok ended. These appear to both still be live. Hello, TikTok. Hello, TikTok. TikTok, are you there? I don't think TikTok is coming back. That was weird, dude. Oh, I never started TikTok? Maybe TikTok's having problems because I definitely did.
I like your beard.
What's happening? TikTok gray zone. Okay. There it is. Man, that's so fucking weird. All right, well, we fixed that. Which title says Ray Zone? Whoops. Whoops. All right, make sure you guys refresh if you're on any of the platforms. I don't know what that was or why that was, but oh my God, Bennett, that was weird. The code may go on the website. I don't know. I'll have to ask them, man. I'll have to ask them. All right, so long-term contracts. Your successes have open access to new long-term contracts. Their completion usually takes place in multiple regions of Lamang, but they are generally reward more respect than other tasks. Okay. Let's take a look at them. Oh, look at them. Oh, well, that's kind of a problem. That's... What is this one? We have a bunch of long-term contracts, but the chopper thing is on top of them. All right, so locate the radios. We have 2 of these radios, so we're just going to turn them in. We don't have the other. We've only found one of these guys. Well, we found the white grease yesterday, but then we got killed by a cheater, so that sucks. We never went back for our bag. Camouflage fabric. So basically, the long-term contracts are what we had initially expected them to be, which is the passports and things like that. The good news about these is you can just accept all of them so that you have them. And like this one, for example, we were able to complete because we just had them in our stash. I don't think we have any camouflage fabrics. No. All right. Well, they got to fix this chopper thing because that's obviously not great. Okay, I like that the regions now highlight. That's cool. Let's go in. Oh, we got a kit. We need a kit first. We need a kit.
Raven here. I'm moving out. ETA 30 seconds. station and ready to pick you up. 10 seconds. Raven here. I have to get
Ah, you son of a bitch. Funny that you were looking. You had an arm to recommend that you were looking for one, dude. I'm glad, man. I'm glad that you found it. All right. Well, we'll finish doing this. Are we at our full FOV? We are. It just looks. Everything looks a little bit bigger. All right.
Raven dispatched. Moving to base camp.
Okay. Different way to track them. Correct. There's. I don't know if there's any new missions
Raven
per
reporting.
se,
On my way. ETA 30
but
seconds.
we have this overlap here that isn't great. So I have to think that I do like the region highlight is nice. I do feel like I don't know.
Raven here. Ready to head out. Get ready. We're moving out.
Okay, hell yeah, dude, that's awesome, man. Yeah, long term does seem to be all of the tasks that you have to go out and collect things for, as well as kill enemies in a specific area, as well as boss tasks.
Approaching the LZ. 1 minute. We're getting close. 30 seconds.
Paulo, say what's up, man? Yeah, they're all the fetch quests. Do I like the voodoo site best? Yeah. I think so.
Go, go, go!
I really want them to just like slow, like maybe for the time being until they have an update, Maybe you get like another little bit of stamina in all areas every 10 levels. You know, like just give it a little bit of a boost every 10 levels. I feel like that would be helpful until we get to a point where we have skills. Yeah. That right there is the PvE experience for cops, just for the record. That is the PvE experience for cops. Those bandits, which are not that hard at all. PvP is never, they never get to experience the actual guards at the cops, which I would love to see them change. And I think I've put forward enough information on how it could be done. It would definitely change how PvE works, but I think it would work for the better. I said it backwards. I say PvP. Sorry, PvE experience, because all the cops are held by the bandits. They're not held by guards on PvE, and you only get one shot to take them over, and that's when you're on a brand new server that has nobody on it. And if you're on PvE and they've already been taken over, then that's it. You don't even get a chance. Do I stay on single fire? Primarily stay on single fire because I have more control. That being said, getting on and off choppers, sometimes I'll switch to full auto just to, you know, in case someone's camping. But you've made a lot of suggestions for the PvE side that I really like. Hey, I'm glad. There's a lot of people that think I'm an asshole and that I should stay on PvP. Don't mess with my game. Stay on PvP. Okay. Okay. But I'm glad that you like them, man, because I think they're good. I think they would make sense, and honestly, wouldn't really change much of what most people experience on PvE anyways. I think they would just enhance that, you know what I mean? Imagine being on a server with all Crimson Shield, like your entire faction can go anywhere, use all the bases, use all the starter towns, have all the choppers. You can see every player on the map. How sick would that be, dude? You could get 48 of your friends on the same map, you know, like, it'd be sick, dude. Your mother.
Get away from me!
Oh shit. When did you get over there? Did they reassess where the guards are?
Just fucking die! I'll gut you like a fish!
That must have been like a murder squad walking there. But the guy over here, that's new. He's normally not there. Did you see that flank, dude? I love it. I love that they're getting tougher, dude. Whoa. 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 That's Yin. Right? That's the boss. Where is he? Yeah, that's him. I don't know where he is, though. He's dead.
Don't let him get away.
Holy cow. I didn't bring a backpack. Damn it, Bennett. What were you thinking? What were you thinking, bro?
I like your beard.
I'll tell you what, I wasn't thinking. Oh, I need that. I need this. Backpack. Hey, look at us. Look at us. We're gonna leave. You know what? We're gonna pick you up for now. We're gonna dump you somewhere else so we can pick you up on the way back.
I got you now. Come on. Is that all you got?
Money, please. $3,635 from that. Let's go, dude. That was sick. That was sick. That's a good pull off that, dude. We don't know this one. All right, 84, 68, 35, 18. 84, 68, 35, 18. 84, 68, 35, 18. Let's get it, dude. 84, 68, 35, 18. Let's go. Oh, shit. That guy scared the hell out of us, dude. Who is shooting us? Oh, what? Run! Oh! Holy crap, dude. Two broken bones. Oh my god. Those guys were there for you yesterday too? That must have been in the update, man. Because I haven't seen these guys in a while. Maybe we just got caught with a freaking with a murder squad at that right point. Seems like they turned the heat up a bit. I hope so, man. I think that's awesome. This is great, dude. I'm on edge. This guy shooting through the wall, that sucked though. I didn't like that. It hurts like hell. Oh fuck, somebody up top hit me. Man, somebody on the balcony? Dude, another broken bone? Holy crap, what is happening, dude? This game's insane. I think they heard you. They definitely did, dude. Holy crap. Okay, there are way more dudes at Midnight Sapphire now. We've never had this many since the 0.4 update. This is awesome. This is 100% what this should be. It should not be easy to get in here. See if these windows have been fixed. These windows have been fixed. That is very good news. I don't know where I'm getting shot from. Okay, they're not out front anymore. Oh, ho, ho, heart attack. Holy cow, dude. Oh my God. Oh, wait, what's the code? What's the code, chat? Was it 18 something? 84. 68. 35. 18. Money. I'll take it, I guess. We don't have any bandages, but we can take some painkillers. Dude, these guys are searching, dude. I'm kind of scared right now, dude.
Watch your left.
Okay. I like leaving the sniper guys up so they can kind of be guards up there. I don't know if there's anything down there. Oh, there's a guy here. Holy shit.
Woo! That got exciting.
Dude, this has been intense, man. That was weird. Again, I do think that should be able to go in there, man.
Ain't nothing bad gonna happen today. Oh,
Oh,
no.
God.
See all these guys moving around in here, dude.
Where the fuck are you hiding?
Oh, hello. Need that passport for the long-term contracts. Did the game optimize well? They did, man. It's definitely way more optimized than it used to be. Definitely worth your checkout, if you will.
Where the fuck are you hiding? Kid?
Be great if there was some ammo in here. Not gonna be. Not gonna be. I have no bandages still.
Come on, is that all you got?
It really sounds like someone's sneaking behind me.
I like your beard.
I just don't think there's someone could have made it in here without. I don't think someone could have made it in here without shooting. So I think I'm alone. But I don't know. I don't know. How do you make a private server? You have to be invited from the developers of the game to have access to private servers. That is the only way. All right, we're full. We gotta get out of here. So you're telling me I have to listen to this delay of about 4 seconds? What do you mean was a delay? What are you talking about? What do you mean? Holy shit, almost got killed. Could you further? Oh. So you mean you're watching on both YouTube and TikTok and there's a delay between the two of them? You just gotta choose one. Oh, I forgot the ATM in the lobby. Good call.
You don't fuck with the Lamang army.
I kill all the guys in here to get it though. I don't know if it's worth it. I don't see him. I don't see him. Money, please. Oh no, I don't have space. $4,000, dude. Holy shit. Holy crap.
For shit.
Running. Oh, we're running.
Kill you, motherfucker.
I use both TikTok for my left eye and YouTube for my right eye. Dude, what a legend, dude. Love that, bro. Let's go down.
I like your beard.
Hey, Bennett, what's up, dude? All right. Well, we only have. I don't think we have 3 things that we want to get rid of. Oh, damn it, I used the wrong pill. I'll put that back in there. All right, we can put... No, can't put that there. Put you here. Gains us a spot. That's 2 spots. We'll drop the ammo. Drop the necklace. So have not found the ATM hacker. Yeah, we also have not found the ATM hacker. We're gonna check the spots though on our way back. After we drop off our loot. I thought this was ABI. No, this is called Gray Zone Warfare. This is open world, so no matchmaking. It's an open world session. It's pretty sick. If you like ABI, you would probably like this. It's not as much PvP up front as ABI is, since you don't matchmake into a small map with, you know, a bunch of other people. You matchmake in, like, you go into a server and it's a huge map with a bunch of people. So you don't see as much PvP right off the gate as you would in ABI, but I would highly recommend, man. Yeah, so we have a thing in our wallet, in our tactical wallet right now, which is an ATM hacker. And that is how we've gotten the money out of the ATMs. You have to have the hacker. Which is, at the moment, pretty much the rarest, one of the rarest items in the game. Is that and the hard drives. The rarest items, the hardest to find. So where the ATM hacking tool is located is they are RNG in the tier 3 ground caches. Some people refer to these as the golden caches, but they're just the tier 3 versions. So there's multiple levels of the ground caches. One of them is over there. One's over there. One's over there in this area. There's 3 in Midnight Sapphire. We'll hit them all on the way back once we drop our stuff off. But that is where they can spawn. The spawn rate is extremely low. We spent 2 weeks looking for one, did not find one. And then a viewer, N Complex here on our Twitch channel, they said, hey man, if you want it, I'll give you mine. And I said, oh, okay, I'll take it. Oh my God. Norman, you scared me, baby. Oh my gosh. Love you, babe. Oh, dude, that was a jump scare if I've ever seen one. Hi, cutie. Hey, buddy. You sleep in? Did you sleep in, my friend? Yeah, you did. Hey, bud. Doing this one? You still tired? Yeah. Okay. Okay. Ready to get down? No. goops in your eyes. Ew. Ew.
What the
Gross.
dog doing?
That's gross. Okay, we're gonna get down, okay? Oh, whoa! Okay. Yeah. Jump down on down, buddy. Unplugged my headset, my ears. Yo, he scared the fuck out of me, dude. Say a dog like. That was Norman. All right, let's see if they fixed it, chat. Oh no, I'm still too heavy. Oh. I think they fixed it, dude. Nope. They did not. Oh, crap. I forgot. I needed to drop my top piece.
Balls.
I mean, I guess I could do the gun too, but... Alright, that has not been patched yet. We'll make sure that we submit it. Is Norman a Frenchie? Norman is a Frenchie. He is a Frenchie boy. Okay.
Nobody wants to hear this, but we took a brutal beating.
These guys did take a brutal beating, dude.
Surprised I'm still alive.
Listen, we need some bandages.
If I knew how fucked up it would be here, I would have stayed in Africa. At least there, you knew what you were dealing with.
$17,000, dude. That's crazy. I think that we still had money in here, so that could have been extra money that we had before. But 17K, no joke, dude. Also, this is the ATM hack tool.
We'll have to scavenge for supplies like those rats out there.
That is how we're able to hack the tool or the ATMs.
I'm not sure what to think about that handshake fella. He's all smiles, but I don't trust him one bit. If you ask me, he didn't give a shit about us.
All right, we are gonna go and check our. We're gonna go check our caches. So this is where you find the ATM hacking tools in Midnight Sapphire. There's 3 potential locations, okay? So then we're actually gonna go to this one first, since the other 2 are east of us. Oh, Rusty, he's such a sweet boy. He is the sweetest little boy ever. And then his brother is a pit. The pit bull. And then his name is Oliver. You're gonna shit if you find one now in one of these caches. That's what I'm talking about, dude. I hope I do. All right, so this is where the first cache is located. All right, no luck there. But just for the record, this is where it is on the map. Oh, where am I? I'm right here. That is the location of the first cache. The first tier 3 cache. So if you are looking for the ATM hack tool in the Midnight Sapphire area, you're gonna check that one first. And then you're gonna run over here to the groundskeepers area. You found your Integra Bay at the pier. Yeah, this pier is a tier 3 one as well. Ryzen 5. A 3070. I have a 3080, but with a Ryzen, you have a Ryzen 5 9600X. I think you could be okay. I think you could be okay. You're gonna want to play on lower settings, but I think you should be okay. And it's on sale right now for like 29 bucks. So now is the time to buy it. If you can't run it, you can get a refund. That guy just fell over. All right, so the next cache, tier 3 cache, golden cache, whatever you want to call it, is located right here in the golf course. Did not get it, but we did get some money, so we'll take it, and we're thirsty also. Yeah, 25% off currently. We do have a creator code, but you have to use that on the Gray Zone Warfare website. So, and that's only 5% off. So the better deal right now is on Steam. All right, so we got 61, 11, 96, 98. 61, 11, 96, 98. 61, 11, 96, 98. That is the code for the locker or the safe in the golf course. 61, 11, 96, 98. 61, 11, 96. Ew. Norman, I have your like goob up. I goob. 61, 11, 96, 98. That is good. this? Probably won't make it over there. All right, then the third and is this the final cache that it can be in? There's another cache up on the mountainside, but I don't think that's a gold. I don't think that's a tier 3. But we may go over there and look anyways. Oh, there's 4? Okay, then we'll go. Yeah, we'll go. It's on the mountain then. Okay, cool. Come in. All right, not the final, but the third one is here in Midnight Sapphire. Third one's here. Second one was back at the golf course. First one was over in the employee housing area. And it's right here. No dice. Oh. They were hiding in that bush. You see them peekaboo, dude? Holy crap. That was terrifying, dude. Those guys scared the hell out of me. That guy just peekabooed, dude. See that? Sure did. He sure frickin' did, dude. Alright, so we're gonna go over to the final cache in Midnight Sapphire where this could be. Oh, I breathed right when I frickin' shot and missed him. Like my breath just ran out right as I took the shot, dude. What is that guy even looking? He's just looking at the waterfall? And then right here in this little shack, this is the final tier 3 cache in Midnight Sapphire. It is up by the waterfall. Hey, I mean, we got a freaking platinum ring out of it though. No ATM hacking tool. Unfortunately for us, we did not get it on that run, but those are the 4 places. Yo, JCR coming in with a community gift sub, dude. Thank you for the community gift sub, brother. Appreciate that, man. Best way to support the channel is subscribing to the channel or gifting a sub, obviously. So thank you for that, dude. Appreciate that, man. How's your morning going? All right, so let's see here. Our guy's hungry. Let's give him some food.
Enemy presence confirmed at Westmore.
Uh-oh. All right, so we are looking for the golden caches. And those are all of the ones at Midnight Sapphire. I think what maybe we'll do is like a location video where we'll do Midnight Sapphire ones, and then we'll go over to Tiger Bay and do the Tiger Bay ones. Maybe we do that right now. Maybe go to Tiger Bay.
Exfil confirmed. Raven en route to Hotel 1.
What's the standout fix in the patch is the map. They have now the long-term contracts over here, which are going to be things like the, collect.
Attention. Westmore is no longer under our control.
The fetch and collect things, as well as kill bosses, kill random enemies in the area. Just the longer version tasks, the tasks that don't expire upon death typically. Is this on console? No. You found yours in the Fort Nerith cache by the firing range? Nice. All right. All right, so Ryan, this is for you. This is for the intro for that. If you guys are looking for the ATM hacking tool, this is where it can be found in Midnight Sapphire. There are 4 golden caches, tier 3 caches that it can be found in, and these are where their locations are. All right, Midnight Sapphire is done. What was the new update about? So we went over all of the patch notes in the very beginning of the stream. And then now that we're in, enemies seem a little bit tougher, I'm not gonna lie. Kind of felt good. The newest thing is the long-term contracts. I feel like they're gonna have to figure out a place for this. They probably should move this over here, since there doesn't seem to be anything on this side of the menu, because I have an overlap here. I can't see the name of this one. But all of these long-term tasks are basically the go fetch tasks where you have to find things and bring them to the vendors. The other thing too is that if you look, the regions now highlight as you go over them. And there's some more important information in the drop-down menu for each one. Tells you like how much is explored. which is kind of cool.
Approaching the LZ. 30.
I think the AI got a little bit of a boost, man. I think they were too easy, which I think is a good thing. I do think they were too easy. And the AI getting the boost, I think, is the right move, man. 100%. Of course, someone's taking over Harrison. Not ideal for us.
Move out!
Yeah, us going into Midnight Sapphire solo was interesting, dude. Holy shit. All right, so for the tier 3 cache, the first one of the 3 that's in Tiger Bay is going to be in the right outside the mall on this shack here. No dice for us on that one, unfortunately. No dice for us on that one. That was the first tier 3 in Tiger Bay. I don't really want to shoot. I'm gonna just yell dead at me, dude. I don't like that. You think I can't find you in my own fucking country? Someone definitely is here because the power is on. I have a feeling that our cache may have been got by the other squad that's over there.
Want to try something spicy? Check out the zesty California baked beans. Yeehaw!
Yeehaw!
All units, Harrison has been lost.
I am too far off. Still in the wrong place. Where the fuck is this one? I thought there was like a dirt mound by it. Hello? Behind this house. No? I do not remember where this is. It's like a shelf by it. Oh. Oh? Here it is. Okay. And it's already been opened. Okay, so the second tier 3 or golden cache in Tiger Bay is located right here. And it has already been hit, so we don't get a go at that one, which is unfortunate. How did that guy take 2 shots to the head, dude?
All call signs, we've taken control of Diamond.
And the third and final tier 3 or golden cache in Tiger Bay is all the way at the end of this, what everyone calls pier, but kind of a dangerous one to go out to because you may get sniped. Yeah, that guy definitely ate those rounds, dude. Yo, Potbelly, what's up, dude? All right, so the third and final Tiger Bay tier 3 is out on the pier, or this like island. Come on, 2 chances, 1 more chance at it. Nope, it's money. Damn it. Well, you know, can't win them all. But Ryan, this is the intro again. If you are trying to find the ATM hacking tool in Tiger Bay, there are 3 tier 3 or 3 golden caches buried caches that you have to look for to find this. That is where they're located. It is RNG, so the chances are, you know, a roll of the dice. But this is where you can find them. All right, what else we have? We have Fort Nerith that has gold caches. And Fort Nerith has 4. I think we'll go to Diamond, drop off, and then fly over to Fort Nerith. Peninsula. There we go. Dude, I hit the caches for 2 weeks. Never found one. It's the rarest item in the game at the moment. I have one because a viewer gave it to me. Shout out to N Complex. But yeah, no, definitely. I spent 2 weeks looking for them and didn't find them. But I keep getting asked about it. I'm also afraid to take it out of my tactical wallet because I don't know if it will go back in there with the changes to the tactical wallet. I feel like if you left it in there and then the change happened, like you may have got lucky and it's just in there. The Harbor Jetty. Like that. Oh, lost online connection. Great game. It needs a lot of work. It's an early access game, man. That I mean, it goes without saying. They're working on it. You know what I mean? They're working on it. The way that came out, at least how I interpreted it, you saying that was as a negative, right? Which I feel like that is an expectation thing on your end. That you were expecting a finished game in an early access game, which is, that's a you thing, man. Everybody knows this is early access and it's in development. Like, that's the whole point, you know? As a developer, I would sneakily increase the AI ability just to stir the pot. Dude, I love that. Every move matters now, right? Devs seem to really care. Man, absolutely, dude. I 100% agree with you on that, man. I think that the devs do give a shit, which is always good.
Watch your fire.
I'll drink some water first. They actually listen to the community for the most part too. Yeah, they really do, dude. They have done a great job. I mean, this is 2 patches, one back weeks away. One last week we got a patch. This week we got a patch that fixed a bunch of stuff. I mean, that's huge. $40 for early access is kind of crazy. It's 20. How much is it right now? $20? $25 right now or something like that on Steam for the base version of the game. See, you know what? That comment was negative because the very next thing that you said was $40 for an early access game. It's kind of crazy, dude. You're coming in with all the wrong things, man. Is this gray zone? It is. It is.
Ready up, we're taking off.
Store page. It's $30 right now, dude. $29.99 currently on sale to buy the game. It's not $40, dude. I'm just telling you, you're saying it's not $29. I'm saying it's $29. It's currently $29. That's the original price, guy. Okay. So, okay. That's 2 burgers, right? Bill Hilly is right, dude. As an early access game, this fucking game rips, dude. I have no idea if you're playing. Exactly, dude. This guy's just a hater, dude. It's fine. Can't win them all, man. That's some hair and bread shampoo? Shut your fucking face. How about that, pal? That's some hair and bread shampoo for you? Boot. What a burn, my guy. Dude, let's go. Like I said, the game needs work, and you... Work. Are you a slope? What? What? Oof. Am I a slope? Someone's always waking up on the wrong side of the bed. They sure are, dude. Got him! You're right, Will. That's funny, dude. Oh, man. All right, we're going, right here.
Get ready. 30 seconds.
What instrument did I play? I played guitar. Oh, I'm fine, dude. I'm fine. This guy's an idiot.
Spread out.
Bro's machine probably can't run the game. That's a possibility for sure. Possibility for sure, dude. Like, if you're gonna come in with, and the first thing you ever say is a negative, like, we're not starting in the right place, man. You know what I mean? You're gonna come in and be like, this negative thing. Why are you here then, man? Why are you watching me stream this game? That doesn't make sense to me. Go away. And then the next thing you say is also a negative thing. Like, what are you talking about, dude? It's very weird behavior, dude. Misery loves company, I guess, dude. Yeah. Is this like an extraction shooter? It was based as an extraction shooter. It's kind of evolved since then, but it is open world. So it's a little bit of a different take on it, but it's definitely worth checking out if you like that genre of games. If you like Ghost Recon Wildlands, man, this is definitely got a little bit of that vibe with PvP in an open world environment where you do need to extract loot and get out, which is pretty cool. So I highly recommend. Is this demonic? It is. It is demonic, dude. All right, so we are up here over in the YBL area, and there should be, and someone's hit this one. Damn. All right, so we're gonna, while this is in the YBL area, we are gonna count this towards the towards the Fort Nerith stuff, because there's only one of them here. But it is up in the cemetery here in the YBL area is this tier 3 golden cache. Someone has already obviously claimed it, which sucks for us, but that is where it's located. Which makes me feel like these other ones are gonna also be hit as well. It's the same conversation we were having earlier, man, about early access games, man. It's in the name, dude, you know? How dark it got all of a sudden. It sucks that I spent time walking there. Yeah, but we're just making content for it. We're just trying to get all the places for the areas. Is this easier to play than Tarkov? It is. It's less punishing. It's very much less punishing than Tarkov is. You found 2 ATM hacking tools before you found the encrypted hard drive? Dude, you need to buy a lottery ticket then. You definitely need to buy a lottery ticket, dude. Way easier to understand than Tarkov? Yeah, definitely easier to understand for sure. It's a PC game, it's currently in early access, which again, I guess it needs to be defined for people because it means that the game is currently in development, meaning that it is a work in progress. And that you are paying to essentially test the game, which means that the game is going to break, the game is going to change, the game is going to, you know, have issues, and that is all part of your journey as a glorified tester of the game when you buy an early access game. That's kind of like the little contract that you sign. As an early access tester. All right, and so the second, what I'm going to call the second Fort Nerith, because we are including that YBL one in the Fort Nerith bunch, but the second cache is here, which again has been hit. But we are in this little bush here inside the fence of Fort Nerith. While it has been hit, it doesn't look like anything has been taken from it. Next one, we're gonna go up to the shooting range. That's kind of like right here. Dude, it's so hard to see them. Dude, just look at that, man. Look at the rain. Looks sick, bro. I can't remember if we marked that last one. It's about 45 seconds ago. Dude, I love sneaking through here, man. This is so awesome. Why is that light still on? All right, this one has not been hit. We are located just outside the shooting range. My mark was a little bit off, but that is where this one is. This is what I'm calling the third buried cache. I thought we were gonna get lucky there in Fort Nerith. Fortunately, no luck there. Chud coming in with the 5 months of subs. Dude, Chud, thank you for the 5 months of subs, brother. Okay, this is not good. This should not be happening. These lights should be getting shot at. I wonder if it's a distance thing. Nope. Dude. So this one used to be right here, but they have moved. They've since moved it, right? Now it's down here. Yeah, right there. So this is what I'm calling the fourth buried cache. Is now located in these bushes. And unfortunately for us, we did not get anything good in that. And those are the 4 that are in Fort Nerith. There is one more, but it's not Fort Nerith. It is the last golden cache, and it is in the Cursed Village. So we're just gonna include that in this bunch. So we're gonna go over to Echo 3.
Raven en route to Delta 3. Eyes on Bronco. Hostile activity detected.
All right. I'm loving that we're doing this under the guise of night. Yo, what is happening with the shadow here? Why does it look like a text bubble? That's super weird, right? You guys see that fog? How it was all messed up? Why is Lab Rat the only one I don't have at level 4? Lab Rat's a tough one, but just keep trying to find her missions and repeating them if you can.
This is Raven arriving shortly near your position. ETA 30 seconds. Savannah is secured and fully under our control. Here, move it, go! Get ready, we're moving out.
All right. All right, man.
Approaching the LZ. 1 minute. We're getting close. 30 seconds.
You know that guy that said the racist thing? He's a fucking cop. Of course he is.
Go, go, go!
Of course he is. Unfortunately, the daily check-in does not work, man. It sucks. It really does suck. And there's nothing that I can do about it. And that's the thing that sucks the most is Once the campaign is started, I did everything as I was supposed to with it to make it work. Once the campaign started, you can't change anything on it. So once the giveaway went live, all of those things are locked in, and you can't make any edits or fixes or anything like that, because it's like if you put up a thing and then a bunch of people got to enter and you made that a requirement and then you took away that thing, like then only 4 people are in the giveaway. You know what I mean? Like there's ways that you could like cheat it out, right? Like, and so I get why they do it, but it's just unfortunate for when something like that doesn't work and then you're no longer able to edit or fix it or do anything like that to oh, okay, thank God I didn't break my legs. You know what I'm saying? So unfortunately the daily check-in does not work for that, so that is unfortunate. This place is so spooky. All right, and this is what I'm going to call the very final tier 3 buried cache, which is located off of Echo 3 in the radiated town. It's a little off with my pin here, but that's fine. And this is the final one. Well, we're just going to put this in the category of Fort Nerith since it's on that side of the map. But that is where it is. We get one shot at it here. We did not get it. Did not. We got an SVD though. We got an SVD. But all of these tier 3 buried caches is where you potentially can find the ATM hacking tool. And so these are the areas close to Fort Nerith that you can find. This only supposedly spawns in the tier 3 or the golden cache if you're using GZW and TAC map, which is awesome. You should definitely use it. That is where you can find it. That is the place. And it is a RNG thing, but right now this kind of like the rarest item in the game is finding this ATM hack tool. We were pulling like $3,500 out of ATMs today over in Midnight Sapphire, so it's worth it. It's absolutely worth it, but you just gotta find it, man. Just gotta find it. We gotta go find some medicine. All right. Can you buy a bigger safe pocket? You can. Tier 3 handshake sells the biggest container that you can buy. It's like 150K. Yeah, that is a mistake. I think I'm not honestly sure how they got through, but that is definitely something that will have to be fixed. I don't think it's intended that that's there. I think they need to move the chopper widget to the right side of the map. I don't know why. I honestly don't know how that slipped through. That's weird. I would assume that that's not an intended. I would assume that that's not an intended thing. I do. I mean, it's probably the DDM4. I think I use the DDM4 the most. This variant of it. But I do like that L403A1, man. That is a fun gun to use. I like the way it sounds. There is a buried cache over here. This is a normal one though, but it's so far out, and it's always worth kind of checking to see if there's any goodies in it. To be honest, man. Money.
Exfil confirmed. Raven en route to Echo 3.
With that shotgun butt stock on it? Yeah, we've done that before. It's actually pretty solid, dude. Is this the website behind? Is the website behind or something? What do you mean? My website? Where is Vulture? No. Shouldn't be.
ETA 30 seconds.
Oh, GZW TAC map is the website that I was referencing. That's not my site. I do the Where is Vulture site. If you type in !map into chat, you should get the GZW TAC map.
Landing. Get in. Go. Seconds. Strap in. We're heading out.
Is the TAC? I think the TAC map site is up to date. Yeah, no, the TAC map is up to date.
Approaching the LZ.
But those are all of the caches that could potentially have the ATM hacking tool that we went through today.
Here we are. Welcome back to base.
Neutralize. We don't have the hard drive. Neutralize. The lithium grease we forgot to go get because we dropped our bag and then we got killed by a hacker. Credit card. What else? Not bad chat, dude. Good patch. I'm pretty stoked on all the things. Obviously, the overlap here needs to be fixed. I feel like this should go over here. That would make sense. But yeah, man. I don't know why this is dropped twice today. I don't know what's happening. But yeah, that's very weird. That's the second time. That's the second time that it's dropped. Very odd. All right, well, we got to go to campus, guys. We have Game Will Travel tonight at 5 p.m. over on the Full Sail Armada Twitch channel. But it looks like it's Squad Wipe's birthday today. So if you would come over with me and spam some emotes over on their channel before the stream crashes again, that would be super dope. It looks like the video is all out of whack. I don't know if that's just my computer or what, but yeah. Appreciate you guys, man, so much. I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a great rest of your day. Go spam some birthday emotes for Swipe and or Squad Wipe, and I will see you guys later. Take it easy.